Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Anne and today I am unboxing my husband's Christmas gift, the Victorinox MXBX. Well, I sort of already unboxed it. In fact, here it is here with the case it comes in. And so this is not the typical kind of video that I'd like to watch because I feel there are a lot of ways that you can look on YouTube and see somebody opening all of the tools. I am going to do that for you today, but I'm also going to show you this, and I kind of hope that somebody will give me something in the comments that will really help me with a problem I'm having with this knife, and which I fear might be the fatal flaw in this Christmas gift for my husband. Let me actually start with this pretty great sheath that they sent here, though. So here's the sheath. It is Velcro, and it just has one slot inside. I don't know if you can see in there, but nothing exciting there. It is open on the end through here. However, the cool stuff is back here. I don't even know everything that this can do. It looks like, so it has this ribbon, so you can pull the ribbon out and undo this Velcro, and this Velcro would be part of the belt loop, right? If you wanted to put your belt through here, you certainly could. But likewise, there is actually a channel that goes all the way under here, if I can show you that, and you can actually put your belt through here too. I have a 5'11" 1.5-inch belt, and it does fit through there. It is pretty tight, but I feel like it would be a great way to carry this tool sideways on my belt. And I suspect that these other straps under here are MOLLE compatible, but I'm not really sure. But this does seem like a sheath that would work for whatever you want it to do for holding this knife in either a horizontal or vertical orientation. And that is pretty awesome. So I'm a huge fan of this so far. Next here is the tool, and I'm sort of dreading this because there is pain heading my way, friends. Let me start from the outside. There are inch and centimeter markings. There is the centimeters there, and on the opposite side we have inches. And of course, like with all multi-tools probably that have this, you have to kind of open it into a weird half open way. And may I mention that because of these little nubs here, you can't rest it flat on something. You have to kind of measure holding sideways there. Okay, well, we might as well look at the pliers first. These pliers seem to have a very accurate tip. I hope I can get this to focus today. Kind of not. All right, well, that's what it is. Inside here, there is a wire cutter for soft on the top and then hard wire. And as far as I can tell, these would work great. Of course, I haven't tried them because I am kind of unboxing this. Now we get to the awesome one-handed blades. If you use the right-handed blade, you are going to get a nice knife. Nothing too shocking, but I do have to say this color looks so great here. Let's talk about the locking mechanism. This is it. You can grab this on both sides, and then you just kind of push down, and that releases the lock, and you can fold the blade in. If you use the left-handed blade, you are going to get something that I think is awesome, because I would use this at my job on the ambulance, potentially, a strap cutter. And it looks great. I really like that. And that is what made me decide on this model for my husband, because he does work with me too. Okay, now there are two other long tools on here. This one is the scissors. All of the tools on here lock. This is a standard Victorinox scissors, so I assume it's awesome. It has the leaf spring in there. Almost forgot I had to unlock it. And actually, while we're talking about that, let me show you. Inside here, you can see where the locking mechanism is. And if you can tell, there's a cut made for each little individual tool. So each tool has its own locking mechanism, which is supposed to be a benefit for this over the Leatherman series. But, well, I'll show you in a minute. I'm not sure that it's actually a benefit. And then the fourth long tool here is a file, and it seems pretty aggressive. Again, I haven't tried it, so I feel like this would be a really lousy review. Now let's go over here to where I can get this Phillips screwdriver out pretty easily. Looks fantastic, seems extremely sturdy, and I really like that. Now, while that's open, I'm going to try to get out. Oh, so this is it. This is the problem I'm having. I do have like pretty weak nails, it's true, but I literally cannot get this stuff out. So taking a cue from Felix Imler, I got out my trusty toothpick. So if anybody says the toothpick is worthless, this is one place it's worthwhile. It's plastic, and I'm using it to dig out these tools on here. However, this Victorinox MXBX does not come with a toothpick. So, you know, honestly, if I had this, I don't know how I would be getting these tools out. And I don't know if I can fix this with more oiling. I can see where the oiling parts are. I'm definitely going to try that today. But this is it. This is my problem. I am just destroying my fingernails on opening this here. And like, how does that make a useful tool? I'm just super irritated. And I haven't heard anybody complain about this. So I think maybe I just got one that wasn't oiled enough. I don't know. Anyway, here's a fine tipped screwdriver. And then carefully, I get out the awl here because I don't want to accidentally fold it down and have to dig it out again. There is the awl, and I'm sorry this isn't focusing today, but there's got to be a better review out there for this anyhow. Now on the other side, in addition to what I've shown you already, and this side I can actually open, which is what gives me some hope here, although it's difficult. This is the large Phillips head screwdriver and also a crate opener, it says. The chisel is pretty cool. I kind of like this chisel, and then a wire cutter and wire scraper, it said, which I've never used a wire scraper, or maybe I have and I thought it was called something else. On this side, I kind of feel like getting this out, the file is getting in the way, but if I open the file, I can actually open this, so this is fine with me. That would be okay. This is obviously the cap lifter with a screwdriver and a wire bender or wire stripper down here. What am I missing here? Oh, this is just too much. Yeah, this is really making me upset. If this were my tool, I would be pissed. So I kind of hesitate to give this to my husband, I guess. Like, Merry Christmas, here's something that I would be really irritated if I had it. Wouldn't it be funny if he got me one of these for Christmas? And then I put up a video about how I would be so irritated if I had this. Okay, so let me just try one more time. I don't even remember what this tool is. Oh, I think I maybe already got it out for you. Now I can't get it. The can opener, because, I mean, what is a multi-tool without a can opener? I'm sure so often he's going to be at work and be like, oh, I have this can of food I could eat if only I had a can opener, and then here we'll go. So, sorry for the sarcasm, but I'm just not feeling this. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Kind of not feeling this tool today. Kind of annoyed. I hope that oiling this fixes this problem, or maybe that he has much stronger fingernails than I do, because this has just been a really painful attempt to take a look at this gift for my husband, and I'm excited that I got to show it to you. I love the color. I love the high quality feel of it, but I hate how hard it is to get these tools out. And honestly, even though this individual lock thing is supposed to be a bonus where you don't have to like pull out every tool like you do on a Leatherman and then pick the tool you want and push the other ones back in. I mean, dude, I completely wish this were like that, because then I could probably at least get the tools out in a way that wasn't actually hurting me or not even being possible without another tool to use this tool. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. If you have any ideas other than oiling along the points here where it is supposed to be oiled according to the instructions, please let me know in the comments below.